Our chief reporter, Kaveh Solokol, has come back on set. Kaveh, oh my goodness. How do you react to that?
Well, look, the first thing you should say is that referees are human beings. They make mistakes like everybody else. They were working there in a very highly pressurised environment, and they made a mistake, and it was a big mistake.
Football has been thrust into completely uncharted territory after FIFA officially awarded Arsenal all 3 points following a dramatic post-match admission that VAR wrongly denied the Gunners a clear and decisive penalty in their highly controversial Premier League clash against Manchester United. The unprecedented ruling has sent shockwaves across world football, sparking intense debate about refereeing standards, the role of VAR, and the future integrity of elite competitions. The incident that triggered this historic decision occurred during a tense and fiercely contested match between Arsenal and Manchester United, a fixture already loaded with rivalry, pressure, and massive implications at the top of the table. With the game delicately poised, Arsenal launched a dangerous attack that resulted in a blatant handball inside the Manchester United penalty area. Replays from multiple angles clearly showed the defender's arm extended unnaturally, blocking a goal-bound effort. Despite protests from Arsenal players and the Emirates crowd watching in disbelief, the on-field referee waved play on. What followed left fans stunned. VAR reviewed the incident but astonishingly chose not to intervene, ruling that no clear and obvious error had occurred. The match continued, momentum swung, and Arsenal were ultimately denied the victory their dominance appeared to deserve. The final whistle was met with fury from Arsenal players, coaching staff, and supporters, all convinced that a critical injustice had unfolded before their eyes. In the immediate aftermath, outrage exploded across social media and football media outlets worldwide. Former referees, pundits, and analysts unanimously agreed that the decision was indefensible. Slow-motion replays circulated endlessly, each one reinforcing the sense that VAR introduced to eliminate such errors had failed at the most crucial moment. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta did not hide his frustration, describing the decision as unacceptable and damaging to the credibility of the competition. Arsenal quickly moved to take formal action. The club submitted an official complaint supported by extensive video evidence, referee expert opinions, and detailed match analysis, arguing that the error directly altered the outcome of the game. According to club sources, Arsenal stressed that this was not about gaining unfair advantage, but about ensuring justice and protecting the sporting integrity of the league. The situation escalated dramatically when VAR officials later admitted after full time that a serious mistake had been made. In a rare and extraordinary acknowledgement, match officials conceded that the handball incident should have resulted in a penalty. This admission sent shockwaves through English football governance, prompting further scrutiny from international authorities. With the controversy refusing to fade, FIFA stepped in under its competition integrity and refereeing oversight frameworks. After launching a thorough internal investigation, FIFA reviewed match footage, referee communications, VAR protocols, and expert assessments. The conclusion was staggering: the error was deemed not only clear and obvious, but match-defining. In a landmark decision that could reshape football governance, FIFA ruled that Arsenal had been unjustly denied a legitimate scoring opportunity that would almost certainly have changed the outcome of the match. As a result, FIFA confirmed that Arsenal would be awarded all 3 points, effectively overturning the original result in almost unheard-of intervention in modern top-flight football. The ruling instantly altered the Premier League landscape. For Arsenal, the restored points could prove crucial in the title race or in securing Champions League qualification. Players and fans alike celebrated the decision as long overdue justice, though many noted the bitter reality that the emotional damage of the original injustice could never fully be erased. Mikel Arteta welcomed the ruling but struck a measured tone. "This decision is not about celebration," he said. "It's about fairness. Our players gave everything on the pitch and deserved the result. Football must protect those principles if the game is to remain credible. Manchester United, while expressing disappointment, acknowledged FIFA's authority and emphasized that the controversy highlighted systemic issues with VAR rather than wrongdoing by any club. The club released a statement urging football authorities to improve consistency and transparency in officiating to prevent similar incidents in the future. Across the football world, reaction has been mixed. Arsenal supporters hailed the ruling as a historic victory against injustice, while critics warned of a dangerous precedent that could open the floodgates for retrospective point adjustments. Refereeing bodies have come under renewed pressure, with growing calls for clearer VAR guidelines, improved referee training, and public accountability when major errors occur. The Professional Game Match Officials Limited (PGMOL) also faced intense scrutiny, with demands for explanations on how such a blatant error was allowed to stand during live review. Many believe this case exposes fundamental flaws in VAR application, not the technology itself, but how it is interpreted and enforced by officials. Ultimately, this extraordinary case may mark a turning point in modern football. FIFA's decision sends a powerful message: match-altering officiating errors cannot simply be acknowledged and forgotten. As leagues, referees, and governing bodies move forward, the Arsenal, Manchester United controversy will stand as a defining moment, a reminder that fairness, accountability, and transparency must remain at the heart of the beautiful game, no matter how uncomfortable the consequences may be.